guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a bit more of a serious video, at least in comparison to the last few videos I did. Here we are at the end of May 2020, and honestly, this year hasn't turned out like we thought it would. I mean, I thought this was going to be my year, since my 2019 sucked. Let's review. At the end of 2018, I left my job to pursue a job where I could actually use my college degree. I also made the tough decision to move back home with my parents. In the beginning of 2019, I had goals to turn my new contract job at a tiny digital marketing agency into a full-time position, make hella money, and then move out on my own. But instead, I ended up working my part-time, underpaid, very underpaid contract position for 10 months and an underpaid retail position for 7 months. At the contract job, my boss repeatedly told me that next week it would be bringing me on as a full-time employee. Well, they told me that for 10 months. And then after 10 months, they let me go when they had hired a new girl and had me train her on how to do my job. Pretty shitty. Safe to say that was the worst experience I've had with any sort of job thus far in my life. As for the retail job, they wanted me to come on full time, but they wouldn't compensate me fairly for the work I was doing, and so I left that position in July. So I'm still living at home and I still don't have a job. Going into 2020, I was thinking this was going to be my year. I was so excited for 2020. The holiday season was over, and now this was the time for me to land my dream job, which was really any job at that point. Once I had my dream job, then I was gonna move out and just, thrive and live my life. Nope. I was close to the end of the hiring process for 2 different positions at 2 different companies when Corona hit our communities. In Western Washington, we've been on lockdown or had stay-at-home orders and, nothing open really since about the middle of March, and we're still not going to be moving into phase 2 of our reopening plan until early to mid-June. And even then, we won't be back to normal or really even close. But as the country starts to reopen, I think it's a good time to press the reset button on 2020 and kind of reassess those goals I set for myself back in January. My 3 goals for the new 2020 are to get into my dream body, to land a well-paying job using my degree, and to move to Chicago and find my people. Let's start with my dream body. So I have gained quite a bit of weight since losing my job in October. I think it's due to high stress and then just not really moving while I sit around and apply for jobs all day. It's just, packing on the pounds, man. Ideally, I'd like to get back to the shape I was in college. I was fit as fuck without being too skinny. I guess I looked kind of athletic, if you will. My path to achieving this goal looks like this. I'm going to follow the keto diet. That means having less than 20 grams of carbs per day, no sugar, no crackers, no pasta, no potatoes. Kind of restrictive, but gotta do what works, right? So no carbs, but a lot of healthy fats. So avocado, fish, nuts, whatever else has healthy fats in it. I'm also going to try and do intermittent fasting. So what that means is I'm only going to be eating from 12 o'clock noon until 8 p.m. at night. That restricts my eating schedule, so I'm not just constantly eating throughout the day, and allows my body to get into ketosis a little bit better, faster, easier, whatever the word is. I'm also going to be working out a lot. I personally love working out. I struggle a little bit just because I have foot problems, but for the most part, I love working out and love doing anything active, I guess. So since I can't go to the gym, I have been using 2 different workout at home programs. I am going to be doing Chloe Ting's 28-day summer shred challenge. Her challenge spans over 28 days. There are 2 rest days each week, I think, from what I've seen so far. I'm only on day 2, so, She provides different videos and different HIIT workouts to focus on different parts of the body when you're working out, and I guess really just gets you shredded for summer. Can't complain about that. I've also been using Whitney Simmons' Alive app. She has a workout program called Alive at Home, and it takes you through a 4-week program, again having 2 rest days per week, and it's just different HIIT workouts and band workouts. She even uses dumbbells in some of her workouts. Those workouts are focused mostly for, you know, exercising the whole body. I also walk my dogs once a day. I walk them about 3 to 4 miles every day. It's a slow walk because my dogs love to smell anything and everything, but at least I'm getting out and moving my body. For my second goal, to land my dream job, or really any job that's well paying and I can use my degree for, let's move on to that goal. Like I mentioned before, I haven't had the best of luck when it comes to jobs in the past few years, I guess. I've worked a lot of retail and honestly wouldn't mind it if it was just a little bit more rewarding. But I really would love to find a job where my skills are valued and I can use my college degree. My path to achieving this goal looks like this. I'm going to be applying to jobs daily, whether that's 1 job on Tuesday and then 3 jobs on Wednesday. It really just depends on what jobs are getting posted and which jobs are still available for someone like me. I'm also going to be reaching out to my network on LinkedIn a little bit more. I have been seeing a lot of different posts from different people getting shared and things like that of people looking for jobs that have been let go during this pandemic in the world. And I thought I could create a post like that and maybe people would share it with their network and it would just, you know, spread out and I could get a job. And finally, I think I'm also going to try reaching out to people in different Facebook groups that I'm in. I'm in a lot of girl groups and things like that that have women from across the country. And so maybe even just building my network within those groups, and they might know somebody who might know somebody who might know somebody, and just kind of trying to put my name out there and put my resume out there a little bit. And then my last goal, to move to Chicago and to find my people. My mom's probably gonna kill me for this if she's watching this. I have this vision of living in the Midwest for the rest of my life. I know that seems dramatic and crazy, but I really do picture my life in the Midwest, you know, finding a man out there, getting married, having kids, just living the Midwest life. It just kind of seems right up my alley. I love Chicago and I honestly miss the buzz of the city. They have a great sports community. Everybody's a fan of some sport that's going on. Chicago also boasts a lot of diversity. You can go to any part of the city and try different food, experience different cultures, see different types of people. It's really exciting. And there's always something to do in Chicago, whether it's snowing and 2 degrees outside or sunny and humid and 90 degrees outside. There's always something going on with different types of people and different cultures, different experiences, different everything. It's just such an exciting city. Also, in Seattle and my small suburban town, I haven't had much luck in making new friends or finding different things to do that are even worth driving to. Traffic in Seattle is a nightmare and we really don't have any sort of public transportation system. My dream is to live in Chicago. I want to venture out to different things and experience different things and really just find my people. I want people I can call for last minute brunch or call to meet me for happy hour after work, or even someone that will book weekly workout classes with me. It doesn't seem like that big of an ask, right? Am I asking for too much? My path to achieving this goal looks like this. I'm going to apply to jobs in Chicago and hopefully land one soon. Then I'm gonna find housing with roommates that are hopefully normal. My last experience with finding roommates was, well, horrible. I'll make a video on that. And then my last thing I need to do in order to achieve this goal is save my money. I need money to move across the country and live on my own. That's it, guys. I think those are my 3 goals for for the rest of eternity. or at least for the rest of the year. I think it's important now, more than ever, to rewrite those goals and figure out what it is you want in life. I hope with this video, I inspired somebody to, you know, kind of get off their butt, write some goals and figure out what they want in life. You know, how they're gonna reach those dreams, accomplish those goals. Rah, rah, rah. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.